Hello everyone, this is Sarah from Sarah Silly Hands, and in this video I'm going to talk all about my knit and crochet winter plans. So this video is going to be probably very heavily knit based because I've been a lot more into knitting in the winter season than crochet, but I still have like a few crochet projects sprinkled here and there. But yeah, I'm going to talk all about my winter project and my ideas for this upcoming season, and it's going to be basically everything that I plan to make from December until kind of like February. I think I have overestimated my capabilities and I've put way too many projects. But yeah, these are just some of the ideas that I'm thinking about, and I might still do these ideas, but perhaps later in the season when it becomes a bit warmer, and they maybe will bleed into the springtime as well. But with that being said, I am very excited to be talking about all of my projects and plans for the winter. So if you're interested in hearing all of my knitting plans and everything that I have in mind for the winter season, grab some snacks, grab a tea, and yeah, keep on watching. So first up, I want to talk about all the sweaters and very big projects that I am planning to do in the winter season, and I will start off very strong. I am still containing myself trying to finish some of the other projects that I have been working on before starting this project because it makes me very excited. But I am planning on making the Stripey cardi by Loopy Studio. I've been seeing it everywhere and I love it so much. I have a stripy cardigan design that I'm going to talk a bit more about later on in the video, but I still really like this cardigan, even though I've made like a design that's a little bit similar because, you know, stripes, I guess. But yeah, I'm super excited to try it out, and Loopy Studio is amazing, of course. I think if you've seen my videos, you know how much of a fangirl I am of Loopy Studio. I love everything she makes, and she's made a free tutorial and free pattern for this. So yeah, definitely check it out because yeah, it's free and it's just amazing to have as a resource. And I will show you all the yarn that I'm planning on using for this cardigan. You can't really see it well. I will take it out of the bag and show you quite quickly because it's a lot of like scraps, but it's mainly going to be purple and like cobalt blue base, if that makes sense, and a little bit of green and a little bit of pink as well. Let me show you. I'm going to use some of the most beautiful yarn that I got from my Japan trip, which is this one as well, and probably a little bit of this if I still have the scraps. I'm also going to be using these, which is like sari silk, and this as well that I got from the Knit and Stitch festival, and I'm also planning on using these as well. I am beyond excited for this project. I picked the yarn out just yesterday and I'm itching to start, but I really need to focus on the other projects I have on the go, and Christmas present as well, which is a whole ordeal that I still need to think about. But I'm a bit indecisive on the buttons to use. I have these very crazy like leopard, I think, or tigers. I'm not really sure, but these would look really cool. I don't know if they're a bit random, or I could use these, which are mother pearl buttons I got in Japan. And yeah, I'm not really sure about which buttons to use, but I have great options. So yeah, this is my plan for the Loopy Studio cardigan. Moving on to an idea that I've had quite recently that I really want to make this winter season is a Miffy inspired sweater. I want to design a pattern for it as well, hence why I will keep it a bit mysterious, I guess. But I'm really excited for it, and I want to make it fluffy as well. So I plan on getting some like Hobby Friends merino in the XL, I think, in black for the main base, and also pair it with the Hobby Friends like kid silk, and then like fluff it up after I finish knitting. And yeah, I am so excited for it. I really want to, like, as I said, write a pattern for it as well. I've been needing like a black sweater for the longest time because I only have like a very thin, like holy if that makes sense, black sweater, but not like a statement black sweater in my closet, and I wear black a lot. So I think I would love to have a Miffy inspired sweater and have like a black base for it. I think it will look adorable and really cool and chic as well. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say for the Miffy sweater. In my winter plans, I also am planning on being a little bit ambitious and also write another pattern for like a drop waist skirt. I've been having this idea for the longest time, and I think I just need to really have the time and space to like focus on it and kind of like perfect it and create samples as well. And I will show you the yarn yarn that I'm thinking of using. I'm thinking of pairing these two together to have like a subtle sheen. For this one, it's going to be like a mini skirt, and and yeah, I'm very, very excited for it. I, as I said, have been having this idea for the longest time. I really would like to have a skirt like that, and I thought, why not try to make it and hopefully make a pattern for it, but who knows, that will also depend on a lot of things. But yeah, this is also something in the future that I'm considering. I think I've talked about wanting to make a drop waist skirt also in a video like a long time ago in some other plan, but now I have more of a specific idea for it, and I'm very excited to get that started. So the next category that I want to talk about is the projects that I will continue to work on, so the things that I've already started. I've crazily enough started to make like a mermaid dress in the middle of winter for some reason. I don't know why, but I really love it, and I am so excited to be working on this. It's been like my main project for the past few days, and yeah, I will show you the progress on it. It's kind of hard to show, but it is constructed like this, and it has like an open back. I will have some like string to corset it in, and I'm also planning on making like some straps as well to tie into a bow on the shoulders. Here's the skirt, which is super fun. I've been using some of the most amazing yarn from my Japan trip. The construction is pretty unconventional, I guess, for certain parts. I'm designing as I go, and I've decided to make the skirt quite weird, so I'm not really sure how to explain it properly. I've divided it in two, and I've opened up the round, and each section will decrease from one side and it will become like a sort of like two in the end, if that makes sense. It's going to be a little bit crazy, but it's been so much fun. And all this yarn is yarn that I got from my Japan trip, which is mainly like noro, mohair, and silk. Also like some handspun as well, which is crazy. And it's been such a pleasure to work with this yarn and work on this dress. Crazy for the winter time, but you know, I've been having fun, and that's what counts. So I've been having so much fun. So I'm very, very happy about this project. And yeah, as I said, this is the main thing that I've been working on right now. I've paused some of the other project ideas that I had, or my other whips, to continue to work on this because it just called my name and I just wanted to keep on knitting. So I think I'll definitely finish this probably this week as well. Who knows, but I've been really enjoying my time making this. I think I will definitely continue working on this, and perhaps, we hope, finish it by the end of winter, which I think I will, honestly. Yeah, this is also on my project that I want to continue and finish. So another project that I want to continue and also have finished is the long sleeve version of my tailcoat top, which is this one. It's made with a cotton base, and I've also paired some silk and mohair that I got still from my Japan trip. But yeah, it is so much fun. The material is super soft. I stopped because I'm missing the cotton base, so I think I might need to repurchase it to finish the sleeve. I really like this top, but I kind of wished I didn't pair it up double with the mohair and maybe used like a looser gauge, because it is quite thick and it is quite dense. I think I would like it a bit more if it were like kind of more lacy and more airy, I guess, in a way. But I still really like it, and I think the fabric has like a lovely shine. I will give you like a little close-up as well. And here's the tailcoat design, where it opens up. And yeah, I really want to finish this also because my tester have been testing this for me, and I think it's quite fun to like make the same design as my testers while they're working. It feels like we're kind of working together in a way, and yeah, I think I will need to repurchase the cotton base that I can easily find, because it's from Hobby, if I remember correctly. I'm also planning on having the pattern release in the end of January or the start of February. This is also a thing that is high on my priority list for this winter. The next category that I want to talk about is accessories. I think the winter season is perfect for accessories, and I find myself gravitating towards more accessories during this time. For this reason, I really want to make like a handspun beanie or a handspun bonnet. I'm really inspired by Mini Guru Studios. I hope that's how you say it. And yeah, I love watching her videos, and she has made quite a few like handspun beanies. I'm not really sure if I'm a beanie person personally. That's why I'm like considering making like a bonnet as well, because I've made a bonnet and I wear it all the time. I'm a bit indecisive, but I definitely want to make like a headwear piece with some of my handspun. That would be so cool. I recently started spinning and I got my hands on a wheel wheel as well, which is really cool. And yeah, I've been like saving up for it for a while, and I finally bit the bullet and got myself a wheel. Yeah, I've been spinning loads, so I'm not the best at it by any means, but I will show you what I'm thinking of using for the beanie slash bonnet. I think I would really like to make a beanie out of this. I'm not sure if these are colors I wear personally a lot, but I don't know, something about it is just calling for like a headwear piece for me. And it's like a 2-ply and 100% merino. I'm so happy with this. I'm really proud of my spin. It's not perfect, but you know, it looks very good from my perspective, because I'm not that knowledgeable about spinning. I only recently just started, but I'm really proud of this one in particular. I like how the colors merge and go together. So yeah, I would definitely want to make either a beanie or a bonnet. However, I'm also considering making a beanie slash bonnet in this yarn. This is so beautiful. It is hand spun from Japan. I did not make this, unfortunately, but it is really beautiful, and I'm so glad I got my hands onto this. I think this would look also really cute as a beanie or bonnet once again. But I'm not really sure when I will do it, if I will do it, which yarn I will use to do it. I think I definitely want to make a headwear piece out of either one of those, but I'm not sure which one I will go for. These are the options that I am considering for my headwear. I've been seeing the felted slippers by Any Shoes everywhere on my feed, and I definitely want to make some. I am thinking of making some for the people in my family as well, also for myself. I'm not really sure about colors right now. I think I might place an order eventually, but I'm not really sure what colors I would want to do. For myself, I think something with pink. I don't know, I've been obsessed with pink for a while. If you've seen any of my things, I love pink. I'll insert some pictures if I am more decisive on colors or what I will be using. I'll put them on the screen as well if I have made my mind up, but who knows? I think this would be such a cute thing to have. I wear slippers all the time in my house, and having some that are like handmade and like felted would be really cool, I think. So that's definitely on my list as well. Another headwear piece that I am thinking of, and I've been thinking about this for quite a while, is the Scoodie pattern by Pola. I love watching her videos as well, and I just have seen the Scoodie everywhere. I've seen it everywhere for quite a while, and I think I would really like to wear it and have it in the mountains. And I'm thinking of maybe using like some variegated yarn and then some neutral as well to contrast it, but I would need to check the yarn specification because I'm not really sure what kind of weight it uses. This is just like a very loose idea that I'm not really sure I will manage to do this winter, but it's still something that I would love to have and would love to wear for the winter time. But yeah, I'm thinking something more colorful or perhaps a bit more variegated paired with like a neutral and have that as the Scoodie. I also seen that she's done a like striped Scoodie and not like a granny square Scoodie, so I think that once that comes out as well, I'll have a little think of what I want to make because I really like that design as well. So I'm also thinking of making like some animal scarves by Live Out Hand. I think those are so cute. I think I would like to make the crochet version instead of the knit version just because I don't know, I think I would enjoy the crochet version more for some reason. That's also very vague and very loose. I'm thinking about the bunny scarf or the sausage dog scarf more specifically because I really enjoy those. But yeah, I'm not really sure about colors. Maybe I would like to have the sausage dog in like a cobalt blue or like a navy blue as well. I think that would be very cool. Who knows? These are just some vague ideas. I had more concrete plans for the other projects that I've been talking about, but yeah, these are a bit more like loose ideas that might still need a bit more time to think about. I also briefly want to talk about patterns. I've mentioned it a few times in the video, but I think this winter I would want to release one pattern, which is my tailcoat top. This will have like a long sleeve and a short sleeve option as well. My testers have been testing it for a few weeks now, and I've heard that some of them have finished already, which is kind of mind-blowing. But yeah, I plan on releasing the tailcoat top this winter. I forgot to mention that I'm also planning on writing a pattern slash a tutorial for my striped cardigan. I'll put some pictures up on the screen of the striped cardigan. I still don't have a name for it, but I've been working on like a video tutorial for it, and I also have like a written pattern pattern for it is going to be like a very cheap pattern, a lot cheaper than my other patterns. Just if you guys need some written instructions or prefer written instructions, I wanted to have that available as well. This is also something that I am planning on making and writing in the winter time, so hopefully before the end of the year, but I'm pretty busy during this time of year, as is everyone, I think. So we'll see about that, and we'll see when I'll be able to make it. I really want to put it out for you guys because a lot of people have been asking for it on my Instagram, and you guys seem to really like the cardi, and I love the cardi too. I wear it all the time, so I am going to work on that as well and perhaps release that before the end of the year or at the very start of the year. As I mentioned throughout the video, I'm also planning on designing and making both the drop waist skirt and the Miffy sweater, but I will for sure make videos about that if I decide to do it and am able to do it in the winter time, because it's going to be like quite a busy period for me because I am applying to a few things and I have a lot of deadlines like in January, so we'll see about that. But yeah, these were all my winter plans. I hope you enjoyed and found some inspiration when I talked about all of the pieces that I have in mind for this period. I would love to hear what you were planning on making this winter. So yeah, leave a comment on what you'll be working on, what you're planning on making, what's the most exciting for you. I'd love to hear all about it in the comments. And if you liked the video, please subscribe and leave a like. That means a lot and helps me out more than you can think of. So I will go now. After talking about all of the projects, I think I need a little break, a little stretch, because I've been here for a while. But I really appreciate you for being here, and I will see you very soon in the next one. Perhaps making some of these projects, who knows? Love you. Bye!